Hi guys, I'm going to go over page 8 and page 9, the learning that we didn't get to last class. So I don't have access to a TI Inspire here at my house, so on my computer. So what I'm going to show you is going to be a little bit different. First thing you're going to do is plug this into the graph. You don't need the y equals in the graph. So on our TI Inspires, like you know how to do, go new document, don't save, you're going to plug that in. So obviously this is not a TI Inspire, so just kind of keep that in mind. Minus 2x minus 3 minus 2x minus 3. You're going to want to get a table. And then what you're doing on the table, obviously your table is not going to have this many numbers, but your goal is to get the table to match up just in the y column. And that's going to occur somewhere between negative 10 and positive 10 for the x's. So don't go too far outside of that. If you look at the graph, you should be able to kind of tell where the vertex is. Let me change the window here. The vertex here looks like it's at 1. So when you get to the table, you essentially try to put 1 in the middle of the table. And that should be a good starting point as far as getting the matches, which you can see here. So really you're looking for now the table here. I can take a picture of this somewhere. Okay, now let me bring this back. All right, so what you're going to do here is you're just going to create that table. Yours, you won't have to go as much as mine. 2, 3. Let me bring this back up. Zero. All right, so this was 0, negative 3, negative 4, negative 3, 0. Zeros match up, the negative 3's match up. The one in the middle, that is your vertex, 1, negative 4. And we want the value of a. A is the number in front of the x squared. So if I go up here, a is 1, is 1x squared. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this into vertex form using that information. So let me see if I can scroll down now. Okay, bring this back. Y equals a. A was 1. Times we had a vertex of 1, negative 4. 1 is going to be on the inside and it's going to be the opposite. Negative 4 is going to be on the outside and it's going to be the same. So this is going to become x minus 1 squared. Don't forget the squared because it's quadratic. Minus 4. So we got this 1 here. This is on the inside and it's opposite, so minus 1. This is on the outside and it's the same, so minus 4. All right, let's run through another one. Clear this out. Okay, oops. This one at the bottom of the page. All right. Okay, this one on the bottom of page 8, same idea. So what we're going to do, we're going to plug this into the calculator. Negative x squared plus 4x minus 4. Let me get that. We're going to close this. No. All right, so clear. Negative x squared plus 4x minus 4. You're going to have to go through new document, the whole thing. If you look at the graph, because you'll get a graph first, you could see the vertex is here right about 2. So that when you get to your table, you kind of want to put 2 right in the middle. And you should start to see a bunch of matches on the y column here. So you do see that. you're going to see -4 matching, -1 matching, and 0 not. So then what we're going to do, we're going to take that and we're going to go x, y, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and this is, let's see, -4, -1, 0. -4, -1, 0, -1, -4. So those match, and you have this one in the middle that doesn't. So your vertex is 2, 0. And the a value of this equation is what's in front of the x squared, is -1. So when we put this into vertex form, it's going to be -1 times inside is opposite. So this is going to be x minus 2 squared. Outside is same. It's a 0, so we don't even have to write anything, but plus 0, there's really no need to write that. So that would be the equation here in vertex form. Here. Okay. All right. Okay. Why don't you pause the video now and go ahead and work through page 9 on your own, and then come back when you're good, and I will put up the solutions. So on page 9, give me a minute to get this to load. Okay. Here's the solution to the first one. You get a table to match up with 0 in the middle. 4's match up, 1's match up. Vertex is 0, 5. Inside is opposite. We don't have to write anything here. You don't have to write the -0. Outside is same, so plus 5. A is -1. You can see the -1 here. And then to go from here to the final step, I just got rid of the -0. So -1 times x squared. And then on the bottom of page 9, you're substituting that in, going to the table, same thing, looking for the matches. Look at the graph first. You can see it's around -3, -3, -32. That's your vertex. A is now equal to 2. So when we write the equation, y equals 2. Inside is opposite. So instead of -3, it's x plus 3 squared. Outside is same. So -32. So that's the first part of the lesson today. Hopefully that made sense.